Hi, I'm Ed Zimbardi.
And I'm Frankie Pulley.
We want to talk to you a little bit about the investment that it takes when you're looking at a business opportunity and what the advantages and disadvantages are out there and why biomedics is the ultimate choice.
All righty. Ed, I think there's two really up front that come to mind ways to get into a business.
Mm-hmm.
You have the traditional startup business, and I'm going to use a hair salon, for instance. To start a hair salon, you're going to have chairs, you're going to have shampoos and clippers and a lot of overhead inventory that's going to cost you a fortune. Plus you have monthly cost of the rental of the place, the light bill, the phone bill, the things like that, possibly a receptionist. All that to start your own home-based business. So Ed, how long do you think it would probably take somebody just starting that kind of business to start actually seeing a profit?
Well, in order to see a profit, you have to have customers.
Absolutely.
And some people say, you know, hey, they're cutting hair on the side, for instance. That's how some of these mom and pop shop type places start, and in other businesses like that. And they might do it, help some people out of their home, which is great. And then people encourage them, say, hey, you should open your own shop. Hey, you should open up your own shop. And that's good encouraging words. But none of those people that say, hey, you should open your own shop usually put up any money and take any risk. So
right.
you go and get a loan, and you've got this big overhead. And most people aren't marketers. Therefore, it takes quite some time from the day you open up the door before you're ever going to get a return on your investment, because you got payroll, you got overhead every month, and the startup costs. So it does take years.
Years. Okay, so that right there is one way. Probably the most common way, and people out there are ready to start a business like that all the time. Businesses are cropping up even in this economic recession that we have. They're still cropping up right now. With biomedics, you have a $175 initial investment, and after that, just use $200 is your overhead expense per month from now on.
But it's not products that sit on a shelf that you don't use.
Consumable products that you're going to use every month, and then you have a website that you might pay $5.95 for. And then you have your taxes and shipping on your products.
That's it.
You're in business then. You own your own business, and you can be profitable your first month. If you got 4 customers cutting hair, why can't you go get 4 customers doing biomedics?
That's right.
That's $40 for a premium times 4. There's $160 of your $175 investment. Do you understand that story would be so powerful as you're talking to other people that are like-minded, they're entrepreneurial, they want their own business? This is so exciting because you can be profitable. If it takes 5 or 6 years to show a profit in a traditional business, why not get a business that you can start? We have a 2 to 5 year plan where you can become wealthy, financially independent.
Absolutely.
In 2 to 5 years before you even show a profit in a traditional business.
Well, I'll tell you this, if you're a person that owns a small business now, a mom and pop type shop, and you probably feel that pain, we're certainly not suggesting that you close your business down at this point. You've already made a decision, you're in business, nobody could ever just walk away from that. But what we do have is an alternative for you, and that is learn more about how you can get involved with biomedics and start a supplement income. I know that you run your own business, you don't have a lot of time, but you see, here's how our formula works. With your contacts and credibility and our time and knowledge, combining it together assists you to earn a supplement income. And as that business grows with biomedics, your business grows and your income grows, there'll come a point in time you can make a decision. You could start slowing down and working less hours and having to take in so much business to make ends meet in your your brick and mortar business, and spend more time over here, or keep doing the same amount of time, release your time and spend more time with your family, and your biomedics business is going to grow because Frankie, Teresa, myself, my wife Brenda, we don't earn any income unless you earn income. So we will go to work for you. You don't have to pay us payroll taxes. You don't have to pay us a payroll. You don't have to employ us and we take any of your resources. We work for you because you have the contacts and the credibility. We have the time and knowledge. It's a perfect recipe for success.
Ed, I know that my wife, she owned her own personal business. She owned a gift basket gourmet shop, a storefront that we sunk tens of thousands of dollars in money in. And we were not seeing a profit yet. We'd only had it 2 years, and then we got introduced to Biomedics. We did exactly the plan that you just laid out. We worked this part-time, had that full-time attitude, and in a year, just a little over a year, she was able to close that basket shop and work Biomedics full-time. And I continued to be in my full-time job as a police officer. And in just 3 years, I was able to quit my job after tripling my full-time income with Biomedics.
I call that a roadmap. If you'd like to be on a roadmap of a year, getting your time freed up and having your life back, because your future's at stake here. It is where you're going to live the rest of your life. Team up with us now. Make sure you connect with us on a telephone call. Look at the information at the end of this video of how to contact us, and we'll be more than happy to schedule some time to show you, no matter how busy you are and how hectic life is, that life is more than all of that, and we can assist you to get there in a year or 2 years or even less, depending on your contacts and credibility. So with that, we'd like to invite you to connect with us direct and look forward to speaking with you and how we can design that roadmap for you.
Yep. Go big.